Hey guys, it's me, Brina. Today I'm going to be doing a Drugstore Favorites video, and I feel like I haven't done a video in forever, but I guess it hasn't really been that long. I've been at school. I actually haven't done a video since I started school, and this is like the half of the third week or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm also home all the time because of holidays and more holidays and other random stuff. But anyway, I'm just going to get started, and I've been shopping at the drugstore a lot lately because I just one day thought that I never shopped at the drugstore. I don't know, I was just thinking about drugstore makeup, and I was like, I never buy anything at the drugstore. None of my makeup really is from the drugstore. And then I was thinking about why, and I decided it must be because I'm a snob, and I didn't want to be a snob, so I decided to go to the drugstore. And then I came back and I tried all my stuff, and I remembered that the reason why I don't buy a lot of drugstore products is not because I'm a snob, because that didn't really sound like me. I'm not really one of those people who's all about labels or anything, and I was kind of surprised about myself and kind of angry. And then I was like, no, I absolutely have to get drugstore makeup from now on. And I really haven't bought any high-end makeup in a pretty long time, but I've been just kind of tired of it. Anyway, this is such a long ramble that has nothing to do with my drugstore favorites, well, which I'll get to really soon. But anyway, yeah, so I tried the products, and I probably liked less than half of them. And I can't try them out in the store because I don't want to be that person who ruins the products for everyone, and they don't have testers. So I know at Ulta they do have testers, but I don't have an Ulta anywhere near me. There are no Ultas in New York. So anyway, that's the reason why I don't shop at drugstores that much. I'm still going to buy more drugstore products because I did end up liking a lot of them, and if you think about it, it kind of ends up being worth it because if you like about half of them, they're probably about half the price. So I absolutely love these Wet n Wild speed glosses, and they are minty, which is really cool. And I don't know if you can see this, but they have like, I don't know if it's called duochrome or what it's called, but basically they're more than one color, and it's like there's a brown with green shimmer. It's kind of a pinky brown, so it's not too weird. And then there's this white with like a pink shimmer. It's kind of an opal pink shimmer. These are so nice and so cool. They come out slightly sheer, but I don't know, I love them, and I love the mintiness that comes with it. They don't even mention anything about being minty, but they are, and they're really inexpensive, which is always good because it's better to be less money than more money. Anyway, so I don't know if you can see this, but here they are, and I'm wearing them right now on my lips, which you also probably can't see. I look so scary in this camera. Okay, anyway, continuing on. And then my next drugstore favorite is the Falsies Volume Express Mascara. And this isn't just a drugstore favorite. I mean, all of these I kind of feel the same way about. They're not just drugstore favorites, they're like actual favorites. Like, I don't care if they're from the drugstore, I love them. And I would buy this mascara over any other mascara. It's just my favorite mascara. And I've talked about this before in my favorites video. It does give you a lot of volume, but it gives you length too, which is kind of weird. And it also, even if you don't think you need volume and you think that volume mascaras just don't even show up on your lashes, basically, this mascara will. I feel like most volume mascaras, it just seems like I'm coating black on my lashes and it doesn't really do anything, but this one is just amazing. And I've tried a lot of mascaras, and this one definitely wins over all of them. I feel like they came out with some new magic formula. Next is this CoverGirl concealer, and it's in number 2, and I don't remember exactly what this is called. It's like mineral something, and this is super old. I really need to get a new one, but for some reason it still works. I should probably throw it away though, to be honest, and I'm sorry it looks gross, and the packaging came off and everything. Honestly, this is the most amazing concealer in the whole world. It works better than any other concealer I've ever used, and it covers everything up. And I don't really use it too often normally because I try to use my other ones because I feel like I paid good money for them, and this one wasn't very expensive and it's old anyway. But if I ever have anything that I actually really need to cover up, I always turn to this one because it's just my best concealer. And then next is this CoverGirl Aqua Smoothers, and this is in number 725, which is too light for me, but I've used one that actually does match my skin tone, and I love this so much. It's basically a tinted moisturizer. I think it has a little bit more coverage than a regular tinted moisturizer. It reminds me a lot of the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizers, only it's not sticky, which is something that I find kind of weird with those. I don't know why they're sticky. They just, everything kind of sticks to it, and I have to use a powder or else my face is left sticky. So this basically does the same thing as that, only without the stick. Next is this Maybelline 3D, you know what I'm talking about, Maybelline 3D something. If you see it, you'll probably recognize it, and it's super pretty. Everyone talks about these. Everyone says it's a good dupe for the Dazzle Glass. The glitter is definitely finer. To be honest, I don't like that as much as the regular Dazzle Glasses with the thick glitter because I'm weird and thin glitter bothers me more than thick glitter, but you get used to it. And it's such a pretty color. It's the, I don't know, it's the pink one. Pink something. No. Oh, it's called 40 Starshine. And it has all these different colors in it, kind of like reflections. It has white and green and blue, and I don't know if you can tell just from this video alone that I think it's really cool when colors have other colors in them. And so that's why I really like that one in particular, but they're just super pretty in general. Okay, next is this Milani Buzzworthy lip gloss in 03 Be Rich. And I really like this too. I was in Sephora and I saw that they had, what was it? They had the Makeup Forever lip gloss, and it was the one for Moulin Rouge. It was like the Moulin Rouge Makeup Forever lip gloss, and it looked just like this. And I was like, I really liked it. I tried it on, and I have a hard time wearing red, but red is really in style right now. So I really do want to be able to wear red lip gloss. But this is super sheer, so it's a lot more wearable, and same with the one from Sephora. I have a swatch of both of them. They look pretty similar. This one is slightly pinker, and the other one, the Sephora one, the Makeup Forever Moulin Rouge one, is a little bit more orangey, and that one is a little bit more pigmented, but this is basically a really good dupe. And honestly, I don't think it's worth it to pay that much money for a lip gloss like this. They have so many tubes of these things in drugstores, and this one is more pigmented than a regular drugstore one. They have Beauty Rush. They just have so many of these for inexpensive prices, but I don't know if you can see, it's pretty pigmented. It's not super sheer, but it is still wearable at the same time. For me, it has that kind of jelly look. I don't know, I basically love this, and it's great if you want to be able to wear red and you don't think you can pull it off. Okay, next is these eyeliners, and they are the Prestige Total Intensity liners, and I think I might be allergic to this navy one, which is in Fierce Blue, but I don't know, every time I put it on my eye, I basically start to cry. And I actually put it on my eyes today, and my eyes are still watering, so I really think I'm allergic to it. But I'm not allergic to the green one, which is weird. I'll just swatch them for you. Basically, these are really good dupes for the 24/7 liners. They're really soft and really pigmented. The blue one is a little bit too soft, it almost crumbles. Plus, I'm allergic to it, so I'm not really a huge fan. But I just wanted to kind of talk about the differences, which is kind of weird. I don't know. I can't try them out, but I love this one, which is, oh yeah, what's the color? It's Intense Olive, number 5. And they're NYX eyeshadows, and I'm just going to do another video talking about my top 10 favorites, but I'll show you my number 1 favorite right now. This is Golden Amber, and I don't know if you can tell why this is my favorite, but it's because it's brown with gold shimmer, so it has more than one color, which once again I find very exciting. Here it is focused. It took forever for it to focus. I had to edit that out. And let's see if it focuses on my finger. Wow, it does. That's magic. Okay. So anyway, focus on my face, focus on my face. I love these because they're super pigmented and creamy, and they're a little bit powdery, but they're by far the best drugstore eyeshadows. They don't have them in any drugstores near me, so I have to order them off of Cherry Culture, but it's a better deal that way. Wow, the wind is blowing a lot. And Maybelline lipsticks, they have a ton of these. This honestly isn't mine, it's my sister's, but I forgot to bring mine home. I brought all these things home so I could do a Drugstore Favorites video, and then I didn't bring my lipstick home because I forgot it. But I'll just show you this one. They're really nice lipsticks. They're really pigmented and creamy, and they smell amazing. That's my favorite part. They smell like cake, I think like frosting, like vanilla frosting. They smell so good. And then my last one is this, and it's the Wet n Wild nail color. It's their new ones, and I'm wearing it today, as you can tell. I have a few colors, but I haven't tried the other colors, so I just decided to say this color because I know I definitely like it. But anyway, this has lasted longer on my nails than pretty much any other color I've ever used, which is weird because it costs $2. And it does bubble a little bit, so that's not great, but it lasts so long, and it was really inexpensive, and they come in a ton of pretty colors, so I definitely recommend this. I mean, it's not perfect, and I'll show you some of the bubbling if I can. It might be my fault that it bubbled also. Alright, I don't know if you can tell that it bubbles a little bit, but it's really not bad. And anyway, I really like this a lot. Like everything, obviously, because it's my top 10 drugstore favorites. So that's pretty much it, and have a great day, everyone. I hope this was helpful. Bye, guys. Focus, focus, focus. Alright, this is not going to help. I'll talk about it while it's trying to focus. Maybe it's because my hand is shaking really badly because this is a really uncomfortable position. Here are the speed glasses right here, and there's an airplane going by, I think. I apologize. Focus. Yay! Okay. So you can see me in the background, kind of. Hi. And oh no, the camera's gonna die. This sucks. Alright, well here they are. I don't have a whole lot to say because the camera's gonna die. So goodbye, I'll see y'all later, and I'll finish filming this video. I said y'all, which is great.